Okay, so I have been crocheting while I haven't been on. I did a whole bunch of these. I like to call this one Oogie Boogie. These are, I only sell these on my farm stand. I might sell them on Etsy eventually, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, it is what it is. I also made a like Grinch one, like Grinch Christmas colors. I don't know why I just did. Also added some. I have some new colors. Like that one's a new one. That's a really old one. That's the only one I have left of that. This is a new one. This is a new color. Um, Along with this one. This one's kind of a new one. Um, I did a whole bunch of these. I think I only had like this one, a green one, and that color left from when I did the market. Um, I I really want to focus on my homestead, so I want to be like here more than at a market. So that's why I'm trying to sell my stuff off the farm stand. Um, I'm not unsure if I should put this on Etsy or not. Um, I don't know. I have to figure out a price for that. Um, but yeah, these are what I did for that. Okay, I also made scrubbies. Now, I have not made these before. These are like bigger scrubbies. Okay, these are all new, all of them. I decided to make these and I did a whole bunch. I did 20, I did 20, I think it's 23 washcloths. 23 or 22 washcloths. Okay, I made like I think 20 of these, 20 scrubbies. I made 20 scrubbies and I made them in like this color and whatever I had laying around. I have purple, and I also have them like that too. The sign fell off. See, I also made those signs. I I made them and then I printed them off so I don't have to redo them. I also make them in this material. This is like nylon. Okay. It's whatever I had laying around. I made like 20 of them. I also have them on the farm stand. I I I might do a set and washcloths. I don't know. I don't know. But I did that. I also found a calendar. I found a couple calendars here on my homestead. Um, I found a couple calendars. I did buy some frames for like $2 and like, sorry, I have them upside down. I apologize. And oops, that one is still upside down. Well, anywho. Anyways, I framed them. I thought they were kind of cool. I had to cut them down a little bit so they do fit. And they have a little saying about the tractor and stuff like that. And I thought that would be good for a homestead. A home, um, farm stand thing. Okay, I did make some big goodies. I it is what it is. I have to work on that. I now have a mixer for that, so that's gonna be better. I also made this little guy. I want to redo his nose. I mean, he is for sale. But he's gonna be a one of a kind because of his face. I'm doing it a little bit different with the next one. I'm gonna use a different color. And I will be showing that to you. So yeah. Okay, so this is one of my Highland cows, which by the way, my neighbor has them. One of my new neighbor has them, and I can see them if I look out my big bay window in the living room. I can see them. I can also see them from my bedroom too, because that's facing the same side. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. So Highland cow. I also made a pink dragon. I have photos. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I'll try and see if I can bring it up on my phone and see if I can show it to you. I have to, because I thought I had photos, because I thought I shared them. Just gotta give me a second. I gotta go. I see inspiration all the time. So some of my pictures on here are I have inspiration from them, and like I follow the directions kind of, and then I go off on my little own little way, and kind of make my own little thing. So I have to kind of look it up. I thought I had photos of them. You just gotta give me a minute. Uh, I just gotta find it. Do 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 do. Okay, this one is on my personal. I hope you can see that. But I want to make the face a little bit bigger. Okay, that's what he looks like. And he's a axolotl dragon. I call him Alex. My daughter renamed him something else, but hey, she's got that one. Okay, I'm going to do a remake of that one, so you'll be able to see that one. I also made signs for my homestead. I mean, for my farm stand. I made these signs. I made, and I thought, and I had all this laying around. Okay, so I did not go out and buy these because I had these laying around. My sister gave me these like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and I had them in my stash for a long period of time, and I've had the paint and the stencils for a while as well. So I'm like, hey, why don't I just use stuff I already have? So that's what I did. Okay, I have that one. And then I did this one. And to make the chicks stand out, I painted them a little bit. Um, so I stenciled all that. And I have to pull the sign off the other one. I do not have eggs yet, but I'm working on it. My one of my son's friends thinks that we'll have eggs probably September, October. I don't know. Can't tell you. I don't know if my chickens, the 16 I have, will be laying by then. I will be getting. I'm going to be looking at getting 15 more, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this summer or wait until next summer. I'm up in the air with that right now. So, and then I have this one, and I did all the stenciling on that. And right now I put a coming soon sign on there. So, and I did all these myself too. So that's what I did. Okay, and I made 2 sets of. Well, I did already. I made 1 set of fingerless gloves with the skulls on because someone bought a pair of them, and she absolutely loves them. I'm ecstatic with that. That she actually wanted a second pair. I went and mailed them out. Um, I hope she's happy with the second pair. I need to make another pair of those. So I probably will be doing that. And I will be doing my own advertising on here for Etsy or my farm stand from now on. I'm going to do that on here. Like I said, I am not monetized. I have never been monetized because I don't have enough following. I don't have enough subscribers, and I do not have enough videos out there a year. I will be working on that. I probably will be doing some of the short videos. I can do that because I can get them off of TikTok and kind of send them to here. Um, so I can kind of do that. Or I can take little shorts with my phone. So some videos will be done with my phone and some videos will be done in here, which this is slash computer room slash bedroom. So that is what we're going to be doing. Um, and I hope everybody's going to enjoy my content. And I will have everything clearly labeled so you will know what's what. And some things might melt into other things, but they will have their own video. I just wanted to show you what I all made while I was not being very social. Let's put it that way. I was not being very social. Uh and I was kind of feeling kind of down. A lot of stuff going on. And and I will be doing more crafts with this too. I may doing some more painting, or I may be doing some more beadwork. Uh but most of it's going to be crochet, cuz most of my favorite thing to do is crochet. But every once in a while I will go off somewhere down a different line, like doing something with painting or whatever have you. I try to put my eggs into many baskets. I feel that it gives me more of a range. I do not have any of my earrings up on Etsy. Uh, I might in the future. I'm just kind of on the fence with that, kind of going back and forth with it. If I should do a series, like do like a series of them where they all kind of have similar colors or similar things in them. Um, I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. But anyways, I will be putting out more of the crocheted markers. You can also use them for knitting too, if that's so be it. I will be doing some more of those because I have some horses and they're kind of rainbow colored, but I like horses. They're kind of cool. I also have some dino ones, and I got some gummy bear ones, which I kind of like the gummy bear earrings and stuff. They're kind of just cute little things, and I do other type of earrings as well. And I'm gonna start like working with that stuff again. Um, I have time to craft. I also have a sewing machine. Um, I have one in here, but I use it out on my kitchen table. Um, just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yeah. So, but the majority of crafts that I will do on here is crocheting. So yeah. So thank you for watching. We will probably do a crochet with me sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Not sure. But I'm gonna get back into doing more videos. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I so appreciate you. And all my things will be in the down box. I'm trying to get all my social media down there. Um, if you find me on another thing, know that I just didn't put it up because I forgot or didn't do it. But you are welcome to follow me on Facebook. I do have a Facebook that's not my personal page. I have a crafting one where I want to start posting more on there. I kind of want to do a little bit of everything on there. Because that's what that page was for. So yeah. And I will be catching you probably tomorrow or maybe later today. You never know. Talk to you later.